name is Gloria Bland, and I'm here to introduce to you, Mr. Macher, the show Male Logic. This is going to be a family-oriented show that follows the No Salt family. Why should I have to take my socks off before I go to bed? Archibald said to his wife. They've been in my shoes all day. This is the logic of one of our two main characters, Archibald No Sock. His wife, Connie, has gotten used to this kind of logic over the last 20 years. This, by the way, is Archibald's It's Not Dirty sock. They have lived in Washington, D.C. on the Gold Coast with their 4 children. Archibald is a trash man, or as we call it here, an environmental technician. His wife, Connie, is a contractor with the government and has decided to start her own web series called The Art of No Salt, where she chronicles the male logic of her husband. They have 4 children that still live at home, ages 25 to 10. The show follows the male logic of Archibald. Connie will narrate the action, engaging the audience as if they would view her life through her eyes. The interesting thing about the show is you will never see Connie's face. You will only see her body, her hands, because you'll be viewing the show through her eyes. This is going to be a family-friendly comedy that explores the ways in which Archibald deals with life situations. The audience will be invited to share their own stories. The show will include at least one of their entries each week. The gear or the show will be centered on using ABC Family Worldwide to distribute this concept. We like the idea of ABC Family Worldwide because they already have family-friendly entertainment like the Fosters. And so we believe they will be able to get this show into the homes of everybody across the world who is looking for something to do with their family. In terms of marketing, we plan on using social media. We are going to have, the demographics for the show will be married or committed relationships, men and women, age 18 to 49. The audience will enjoy being a part of the programming by seeing their submissions used in the show. What do I mean by that? We're going to ask the audience to interface with the show by submitting to us their male logic, the things that the men say in their lives that just don't make any sense. We're going to start a campaign called Show Me the Socks. This will cause the audience to start to have a dialogue on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, showing us their socks and giving us their story. The wonderful thing about social media is that we'll immediately know if our campaign is successful because we'll know how many people are following us on Twitter or on Facebook. We plan on asking Under Armour, a local sports company here in Baltimore, to be our product placement company. We want to use their products in the show. Their socks, their jackets, their shirts. So you will see the Under Armour logo on the characters who come into the show. Not only that, we want to look to Electronic Arts Company to have them put characters like Connie and Archibald into their games like The Simpsons and The Sims Free Play for the iPad and iPod. These games are popular with multiple generations, and therefore we believe that they will be a great way to advertise our show. There'll be billboards that say Male Logic, and we'll have our characters on it. And we're looking forward to having a great partnership with Under Armour and EA Company. So, Mr. Macher, I have a question for you. Will you show me your socks? Do they tell a story, or are they just sitting on your feet? I can assure you, we will begin production on this project. You will be seen as the latest trendsetter in the entertainment industry. Let's kick off our shoes and get to work together. Thank you, Mr. Macher, and I look forward to partnering.